I said,
Okay. Let's get into the Week 9 Bud Baller review. Not a lot of fun for me to personally talk about, but a lot of good stuff in the league. We got Al's first loss, my woes, and Sawyer just continues to be on an epic tear. Let's go. I personally just got completely manhandled by Olsen this week. It wasn't even close. Nick, like I said, handed Al his first loss. Very close matchup, but Nick got the W. Tom narrowly beat Jackson. Don't hear that a lot with Jackson being on the receiving end, but Jackson almost had the win here. Tim beat Drew, and then Sawyer beat Chris's booty. Let's get into the matchups. Like I said, John versus me. John put up the most three-pointers and points in the league this week. Percentages, besides John's decent free throw, nothing to write home about, but I lost by over 43s, almost 300 points, 70 rebounds, 50 assists, 17 steals, almost 20 blocks. We were tied in double-doubles, and I did have a triple-double, but that's about the only good thing my team did this week. When you have five injured players, you're just setting yourself up for a bad time. My woes may not be done. They may continue for the next week or two. But anyway, I would have been 0-8-1 this week. Only would have tied Drew. Very sad. 2-game losing streak. Tied for 5th place with Tom at a record of 5-4-0. Meanwhile, Olsen would have been 4-3-2. Would have lost to Nick, Jackson, and Sawyer. Would have tied Tom and Alec. John on a 1-game win streak, fresh off a couple ties. In 3rd place, record of 5-1-3. John's MVP this week is Embiid, 493 from the field, 860 from the line, 106 points, 45 rebounds, 16 assists, 7 blocks, 3 double-doubles, putting it down. Into Nick and Alex matchup, very close. Free throw was only separated by 8 percentage points. They had a 2 3-pointer difference within 9 assists of each other, 1 double-double difference, but Nick having 2 triple-doubles, winning the block category handily. Got the W here. Nick had the most highest free throw percentage, while Al had the most steals. MVP for Nick is going to be Harden, and I'll get to his stats at a later point. But Nick would have been 8-1, only would have lost to Sawyer. 3-game win streak, record of 5-2-2, all alone in 4th place. Meanwhile, Big Al, 6-5-2-2. Apologies, would have lost to Sawyer and did lose to Nick. Tied Tom and John, 1-game losing streak, in 1st place at 6-1-2. On to Tom and Jackson. Like I said, Jackson put up a hell of a fight this week. Only 10 rebounds away from Tom. Jackson had the most assists this week with 190. Separate 1 steals by 2, 1 double-doubles by 2, had 2 triple-doubles. Had very good percentages. Really, really close matchup, but Tom ended up taking the win. Zion, 667 from the field, 118 points, 28 rebounds, 18 assists, and 1 double-double. Tom tied for 5th place with myself, record of 5-2-2. Would have lost to Nick and Sawyer, tied John and Alec. 1-game win streak, 5-4-0. Jackson still in last place, 8-game losing streak. Would have been 5-4. Unfortunately, had some bad luck who he played this week, because he would have won more than he would have lost, but did lose to Tom. Would have lost to Nick, Alec, and Sawyer. 0-8-1 in last. Tim and Drew. Percentage field goal, very close. Separated by only 6 3-pointers. That's about as much to write home in this one. Tim set the record for 7 triple-doubles in 1 week. Oh my goodness. I think the last record may have been set by Tim. It was either 5 or 6. But 7 triple-doubles in a week, 10 double-doubles on the week. Big numbers. MVP for Tim's got to be Jimmy Butler. He had 3 straight triple-doubles. 448 from the field, 864 from the line, 80 points, 40 rebounds, 39 assists, 8 steals, 3 double-doubles, 3 triple-doubles. Tim, despite that, only would have been 3-6 this week. Only would have beaten Drew, myself, and Chris on a 1-game win streak. Record of 3-6 in the league. Good for 8th place. Meanwhile, Drew, 8-1. Only would have tied myself. 1-game losing streak. Record of 7-1, all alone in 9th place. On to Sawyer and Chris. This was just an absolute manhandle. Even though you both had very good field goal percentages. Chris actually won that by 6 percentage points. Chris outshot in threes Sawyer by 23, but other than that, like a 260-point difference, 130 rebound difference, 60 assist difference. Stocks were blown out. Sawyer had the most double-doubles this week with 16 in the league. I think 2 or 3 off of the record overall, but just a beat down. Sawyer in second place, 9-0. Sawyer, in his last 4 weeks against the entire league, would have been 33-2-1. Only would have lost to 2 people. Fucking insane how good his team is right now. His MVP is going to be Giannis, 481 from the field, 124 points, 59 rebounds, 28 assists, 9 steals, 5 blocks, 4 double-doubles. Trey also put up, I think, over 120 points on his team. Meanwhile, Chris in 7th place, I think just 1 game outside of a playoff spot, would have been 2-7, only would have beaten myself and Drew. 1-game losing streak, 3-4-2 overall. As far as stats go, Tom had the highest field goal this week with 534. Nick had the highest free throw with 854. We had 5 teams shot over 800. Sawyer almost made that list at 799. John had the most three-pointers with 101 and the most points with 884. Sawyer had the most rebounds with 350. Jackson had the most assists with 190. Alec had the most steals with 52. Sawyer had the most blocks with 39. Drew had the fewest turnovers with 59. Sawyer with the most double-doubles with 16. And like I said, Tim with 7 triple-doubles. Big time, baby. Yahoos and myself, begrudgingly, Player of the Week's got to be Harden. Just crushed this week. 550 from the field, 18 threes, 127 points, 36 rebounds, 43 assists, 4 double-doubles, 1 triple-double. He averaged 4.5 threes a game, 31.8 points, 9 rebounds, 10.8 assists, and 1.3 steals. Banging. We've got some really good matchups, or some decent matchups coming this week. It won't be better than the last 2, but I'm going ahead and giving Tom and Tim the Gold Star matchup because I no longer deserve to be in the Gold Star matchup based on how I've been doing the past 2 weeks. But I am going to be in the Silver Star matchup versus Nick. And then you got John and Chris in the bronze. Al's going against Jackson. Sawyer's going against Drew. Let's see how you do this week, ladies. Bye.